In this video, I want to talk a little bit about the premature ejaculation scammers. I just watched one of those videos and realized um, how badly they attack your sense of guilt, um, your doubts, and how complicated they make seem this thing. Actually, no one really tells you what to do. No one tells you something simple. They tell you absolutely complicated stuff, the stuff that you need to work in multiple levels of your body. First, they attack your sense of guilt, your sense of not um, like your behavior, that you're not allowing yourself to feel pleasure and stuff like that. So they attack your heart, they attack your thoughts. They say like you need to reduce the stress, you need to work on the nervous system, um, stop stimulating so much. Basically, uh, to do a lot of things. I mean, too much things, too complicated stuff that no one is able to do. And in the same time, these things are like so simple. Everyone can do that. Everyone can say that the stress is the cause of this thing. Everyone can say what you need to stop doing, but they are not the people who actually tell you what to do. And right now I am stretching on the bench. Actually, I'm doing my practice that I teach. So this is me doing the Legion on the board, on this declined board. This is my personal practice, one of them, as you know. So uh, don't fall for scammers, okay? They are um, YouTubers. They look good. Of course, they have better English than mine, and they basically tell you what you need to hear. Every premature ejaculator, every premature Peter has pretty much the same thoughts going through his head, okay? So everyone feels guilt. Everyone feels like his the thing is nothing gonna change. Every one of us like has even suicidal thoughts, and especially the guilt of um, every intercourse, masturbation, stuff like that. It's pretty much the same in every guy. And I talk with a lot of you, but never attack this sense of guilt, because uh, every single one of you, for example, says the same thing about masturbation. They're like, let me first. They're like, I'm on the right channel, right? Yep. Uh, they're like, I think that premature ejaculation that I have is caused by too much masturbation, and they feel this sense of guilt. Actually, you know that every teenager uh, overdoes this thing. So not every man has premature ejaculation, you know. So by simply this, we can say that this is not the cause. But if someone wants to sell you something like his course and his schedules, his knowledge, his herbs, nutritions, you name it, he will attack this sense of guilt. He will attack you on your way of life a lot, um, and we'll talk a lot about the cause. He will talk a lot with medical terminology. He will use a lot of neuroscience terms. He will use a lot of cardiovascular terms. He will talk about the anatomy of your PP, also an anatomy of the nervous system, autonomic nervous system, sympathicus and parasympathicus. He'll talk about this stuff, and with all the talk, he will tell you that something is not okay with you. Okay, something is not okay, and you should learn, work on yourself on multiple levels. You should do a lot of relaxations. You should run. You should change your diet. You should start taking some nutritions. You need to make sure that you have all the amino acids in the right amount in your diet. You name it. Stuff. Every single one has every single human has some degree of imbalancing lifestyle. Okay, so no one is absolutely perfect. um, Sometimes the stress is too much. Sometimes you cannot exercise that much, but the disease is a disease. So these people just attack you on things that you doubt and want to sell you something that they offer. And pretty often they charge a lot for this nonsense. And they do not work actually. Also, they lie a lot about their benefit. So it's very easy actually if you have this fancy website to pay some testimonials. It's very easy. You can even write them by yourself and just ask for someone to use their picture and stuff like that. This site Fiverr, a lot of websites that people offer their service just to write a testimonial. Actually, honesty doesn't sell anything. So in my channel, I am honest. So if you ask me how much time I need to cure myself from premature ejaculation, I'll tell you, I don't know. And this will be the absolute truth. I truly don't know. I don't even know if it's gonna help or not. So in this channel, people have their good healing stories. Some people start because they want to help themselves with premature ejaculation, but actually they do not have that much benefit on premature ejaculation, but they healed something else. Um, Plenty of cases with reduced back pain, disappeared lower back pain, shoulder pain, increased energy. People have more energy. People have better erections. They have better libido. Some guys, they experience and longer sex drive, but sometimes they do not experience this. Unfortunately, I don't know why. It worked in me, it worked in some guys, but in some guys it's not that effective. But we don't even know if they keep their practice, for example, 1 year, even more. This effect can appear, the longer sex drive. In my experience, some of my disease, some of my health issues disappeared after more than a year of daily practice of Paidawajin. And I didn't even think about them. So, very quick healing story about my previous practice. 3 days ago, I injured my knee. And because of that, I decided to go through all the Wajin stretches for half an hour. I mean, half an hour Y Wajin, half an hour on the board, like I'm doing right now, half an hour squatting, 20 minutes per leg Wajin on the bench, 7 minutes neck Wajin, and 3-4 minutes this standing Wajin for the shoulders. So after this, something very interesting happened. First of all, my knee pain disappeared in 90%. And second of all, I used to have pain at the bottom of my foot, of my right foot, something like um, plantar fasciitis or plantar myositis, one of them. I don't know which exactly. And it was 6 months with this pain. And next day I woke up, stepped on my right foot, and realized that the pain disappeared. So I do not have this plantar fasciitis anymore. So it's very interesting. And of course, I experienced very long like sex drive after this, because it is very useful for any sexual issues. Like every vagina stretching is very good, but of course stretching on the bench is the best. Okay, guys, this was about the scammers. I don't know, I don't want this video to be too long. Bye bye and see you in the next one.